everybody, part 2 of my British Airways fleet review. This is a BA 146. This is also a very rare aircraft, one of my British Airways that is rare, and it's actually the smallest at the airport. But the detail on this thing is awesome. Just above the two middle cockpit glasses, TZ. Move across the top of the wing, the beacon. Operate these to on non-peak flights to Edinburgh and Glasgow. British Airways logo. Love the little 4 engines. I think they're really neat. Move to the other side. But this aircraft is extremely small. This has got rolling rubber tyres, which I think is awesome. And they do, I've said in the past, there's sometimes on the bigger aircraft, they look out of proportion, they look a bit too big for the actual plane, and they look a bit silly. That's why I prefer non-rolling rubber tyres. But these ones actually fit perfectly to the scale of the model, which is 1400, which is what all my planes are here for. And Gemini jets. GGNTZ is the registration for this. And very nice, just taxiing, just landed on the other runway at the airport, 27 right, and it's now taxiing to its parking at the ramp, which is next to my next model, which is a British Airways Openskies 757236 with winglets. I know this is Adam Boeing 737's favourite plane, especially with the winglets. Openskies in silver. No wing exits on this plane. British Airways GB PEC. It says from British Airways, and then GB PEC is the registration, and the two flags are the European and the United States flag, because they do flights from, I think it's Paris Orly, if that's how you say it, to New York Newark. And I think they're going to start Washington and maybe San Francisco. EIA at the top. And good old Rolls Royce, but normally, sadly, British Airways have pulled their 75s out. Not the Openskies, they've still got theirs going, but the main British Airways, this is a subsidiary of British Airways, but the main British Airways have brought their 75s out of service, which is extremely sad, because I thought it made the fleet complete. It was a bit missing now, filling them with A321s, which is what they're doing. I think it's not the same. The 757 is a beast, and I hope they bring out a next generation. The engines were blue on the 75s. They're actually silver on the Openskies, which is kind of a premium business effect. Red on the outside winglets, and just the normal grey on the inside. And quickly change side of the fuselage. That's the side. No rolling rubber tyres. It's a slightly grey kind of underside, but it's nice. Normal tyres, you got GB PEC on the wing, and yeah. I just think it's an extremely nice aircraft. Hope I could Openskies have them in the service for another 15, maybe 20 years to come. I really do like it. Now at my airport, I say there's a British Airways 777-200LR, because in this little world of mine I own British Airways. I don't know if you've heard of me. I like making stuff up like that. So, and I have the 777 flying to places in the Philippines. It's house livery still, hasn't been time to paint. But nice aircraft. 777 on the back. This is 200LR, and obviously the wings on the LR are different. They're about the same as that on the 300ER. Don't know if you can see the way they're pointy at the, which is a bit like the 767-400ER. If you can see there. Whereas the 200ER, this is a 200LR, the 200ER, or just the 200. I've got to find a 200 now. I just like slightly more flat. I'll just leave it. Compare the wings here. This is a 200 ER. So 200 and 200 ER have flat wings like this. The LR have pointy wings, and that is that's how you tell between a 200 LR and a 200 or 200 ER. And also, it's going to be quite hard, but the wingspan is there's quite a big difference in wingspan. If we follow that line down there, so if we there we go, put that on the yellow line. Both fuselages are the same. Following the yellow line, and there we go. That'll be on both sides, so double that to give you about that much more wingspan, which is nice. Similar engines, same engines, and that's the 200 LR. Sadly, I got this one second hand, so it has got a slight bit of damage. This is the only second hand model I own. Got a little bit of damage there, but that's the only damage on the aircraft. No rolling rubber tyres, Boeing. They have brought out a new house livery, which I don't like as much, which is a shame, but this one will do. Very nice aircraft and model. And the same length as the 777-200ER, or just the 200. So that's my British Airways fleet review part 2 complete. I'll be making more reviews as we go along. Thank you very much, guys, for watching, and hope to see you again soon. Thank you.